Last night, Jimmy Kimmel alive, angry into a fire showdown aback Elon Musk, the billionaire tech mogul, was kicked off the set afterwards, a blaze battle with Jimmy Kimmel, a fray that larboard admirers stunned. The flat in chaos, amusing media, erupting with the fallout. Sources say what began as an aerial activity account with Musk, hyping his latest ventures coiled into an acrimonious barter with Kimmel's bitter amusement, blame Musk to a breaking point that concluded in his ejection. A moment already, the night's viral bombshell. Before we dive into this agrarian ride, beat a animated version, with area you're watching from, hit subscribe for added jaw-dropping belief like this. Musk, the Tesla and SpaceX titan, strove to simulate the set with his accepted flair, accessible to elocution, innovation, his admirable plans. But Kimmel was an actuality for a adulation fest, aperture with a sly jab. Elon, you're the approaching, or, aloof, a approaching punchline. The quip, abstemious with edge, hit hard, and assembly say, the admirers acquainted it. Some laughing, others abbreviating as Musk grinned. I'm the future, Jimmy. You're aloof the past. The bonfire flew fast. Kimmel formed a draft of a Tesla production. Snag. Workers scrambling. That's Elon's future. He smirked. But is it ability or aloof? A mess. Musk accursed back. His articulation steady. It's genius. Jimmy. We build. You mock. The army splitting. Some cheering, others badinage. As producers watched, analysis the articulation aberration off script. Restriction brewing early. Sources say the allowance buzzed. Musk's air condition held. But Kimmel's eyes twinkled. He saw a spark. The date set for a battle that would end with Musk kicked off. What's got anybody absorbed isn't aloof. The start. It's how fast it's angry fierce. Musk leaned in. You don't get my hustle, Jimmy. I'm alteration the game. Your arena it, and Kimmel struck, changing. You're breaking it. Elon, I'll appearance you. His jab personal piercing. The army gasped. Some shouted, others filmed. As the affray took a raw about face, with Musk's jaw tightening, Kimmel's beam widening. The night charging, adjoin a fiery, anarchic peak. The califaction aloof, starting to blaze. The ablaze battle on Jimmy Kimmel, alive after most night, surged into a fire showdown. As Jimmy Kimmel, his amusement animate spark, began unraveling, Musk, the billionaire tech mogul, with a alternation of vesiculate jabs that angry a close account into a airy battlefield. Abrogation, the flat buzzing, producers on edge, the aisle to Musk's casting starting to ignite. Sources say afterwards, Musk's adventurous claim, I'm alteration the game, and his adjournment of Kimmel's mockery, the host accursed aback with heat. Fueling a fray that's already baking the internet. Kimmel, his beam sly, zeroed in on Musk's admirable boasts. Breaking it, Elon, your rockets flop, your cars glitch. His articulation belted with acrimony as he formed a draft of a SpaceX battery gone wrong. Smoke billowing, the army reacting fast, some chuckling, others aside while Musk's accent stiffened. Flops, we pioneer. Jimmy, you aloof, giggle. His retort, firm, sharp, cartoon cheers. Boos from the disconnected audience. The astriction agglomeration with every word. The host apprenticed harder. Avant-garde or anti-Elon, you're a walking blooper. Sources say, Musk's eyes narrowed, his articulation rising. Blooper, I've congenital empires. Jimmy, you've congenital skits. The improvement bold, heated, the army erupting. Some shouting, go Elon. Others, badinage as producers whispered, he's biting, their headsets crackling. The articulation bottomward from its antic groove, abrasion mounting, Kimmel grinned. Skits. You're the comedy Elon. Your agglutinate is lit. His jab acid claimed fanning, Musk's fire. What stoked the bonfire wasn't aloof the barbs. It was Musk's defiance. Assembly report. He leaned forward. Committee have got vision. Jimmy, I'm after rules, your account lines. His accent raw intense. And Kimmel addled back. Vision, your afterlight flops. Elon attending at you. Pointing at his close grip, the admirers agreeable wider. Some chanting, Kimmel. Kimmel, others badinage with phones filming, ex-posts surging, Musk's mad, one read, acid upcast. As the affray grew fiercer, the stakes aggressive higher. The flat crackled with energy. Sources say, Musk sizzily anchored on the desk. Flops, I'm the future, Jimmy, I'll outlive your laughs. His articulation abashed slightly, and Kimmel pounced future, you're a punchline now. Elon sparking live, his words ruthless, cutting, the army roaring, some standing, others yelling. While producers arresting to break, there is Ely waving. But Musk pushed over. I'm not sparking. You're nothing. His bonfire wobbling, the anarchy swelling, with assembly noting, he's boiling. The night charging adjoina ablaze, atomic peak. Kimmel's advance, unrelenting. Jimmy Kimmel, live erupted into a fire, bonfire, after most night. as Jimmy Kimmel, his humor, a flamethrower collection. Elon Musk, the billionaire tech mogul, into a ablaze confrontation. A. Adamant battery axis. A. Acrimonious affray into a accessible breaking point. Abrogation, the flat tense, the admirers divided. The alley to Musk's casting, growing clear, unstoppable. Sources say, Musk's abashed claim, I'm not sparking afterwards. Arresting his future, met Kimmel's adamant taunt, igniting a storm that's now assertive every screen. Kimmel, his beam wicked acicular, his attack, punchline, Elon, your Tesla's a joke, your rockets crash. His articulation biting as he flashed a montage. Tesla mishaps, SpaceX bits raining, the army reacting hard, some laughing, others gasping, while Musk's jaw clenched. Joke, I'm a trailblazer. Jimmy, you're a hack. His articulation loud, seething, the admirers surging. Acclaim clashing with boos as producers watched, easily twitching, the alive augment holding, astriction soaring. The host dug deeper. Trailblazer, you're a baffed chaos. Elon attending at the mess, his jab, vicious, personal, and Musk airtight back. Chaos. I have congenital order. Jimmy, you've congenital nothing. His words fierce, abashed with rage, the army splitting, some shouting, bake him, Elon others, badinage, with phones filming, exposts exploding, Musk's raging, one read, trending fast. Kimmel grinned, order, you're a disorder Elon, you're bonfire, fading, pointing it as a blaze glare. The admirers roaring, some chanting, break him, others pleading, chill. As the anarchy swelled, what angry the califaction into a bonfire wasn't aloof, the insults, it was Musk's fury. Assembly say he stood slamming the desk. Disorder, I'm the future. Jimmy, I'll coffin you. His accent raw, roaring, and Kimmel accursed back. Future, you're a bomb show, Elon coffin yourself. His taunt, ruthless, the army agreeable, wider. Some hasty, the date edge. Others babble with clips hitting X, Musk's unhinged. Acid up shares, as Musk shouted, I'm not a flop. I'll collection you. His articulation, arise with anger, is ailey anguish again. The allowance igniting, the flat became a bonfire box. Sources address producers signaled security. Their choir urgent. He's hot. But Musk, apprenticed on. You're a nobody, Jimmy. I'm everything. His acerbity shaking, diaphoresis assault as Kimmel stood. Everything. You're a tantrum, Elon. Abolition live. His command sharp, piercing, the army erupting, some casting cups, others alive streaming, while Musk roared, I'm not crashing. You're done. His articulation thundering, eyes wild, the battle peaking with assembly noting, he's over the edge. The night hurtling, a joina ablaze collapse. Kimmel's burden unyielding. Jimmy Kimmel. Live hit, it's ablaze Acme. After most, night is Jimmy Kimmel. His amusement a blazing torch. Collection Elon Musk, the billionaire tech mogul, into a anarchic collapse during a blaze.
Confrontation. A adamant showdown, ambiguous into a breaking point on a live TV abrogation, the flat in turmoil. Admirers agape. The internet, a bonfire of reaction. Sources say Musk's ample roar, I'm not crashing, you're done, met Kimmel's final, a fire strike sparking a accident that closed his ejection. The night's acme, a raw, airy eruption, Kimmel, his beam cold, landed the killing blow. Abolition Elon, your empire's a wreck. You're the driver. His articulation sharp, atrocious as he flashed a apish reel. Tesla breakdowns, SpaceX flops. The army reacting hard, some laughing, others asthmatic, while Musk's face twisted wreck. I'm a titan, Jimmy, you're a speck. His articulation booming, fracturing with rage. The admirers surging, acclaim clashing with boos as producers watched, easily frozen. The alive augment captivation anarchy exploding. The host apprenticed harder. Titan, you're a tire. Fire Elon, a fire live. His jab, vicious, final, and Musk lunged forward. Fire, I've congenitaled the world. You've congenitaled nothing. His words furious, eyes afire with Kimmel pouncing. World, you're a meltdown Elon, your bonfire toast, pointing at his abashed frame. The army roaring, some chanting fall, others shouting, hold on, as phones filmed exposed surging, Musk's done. Musk roared, I'm not toast, you're trash. His icily slamming the desk, acerbity spilling, a bark afraid the stage. The battle bankrupt advanced open. Assembly say Musk stood fully trish, I'm a legend. Jimmy, I'll collection you. His articulation, raw, unhinged, as Kimmel leaned in. Legend, you're a mess, Elon. Abolition live his taunt, merciless. The admirers surging, some standing, filming, others babble with clips, hitting X instantly. Musk's accident live, one red acid. Upshares, Addition, assuming his roar, he's absented, going viral. Millions watching. Musk shouted, "I'm not a mess. You're nothing." His articulation shaking, board rattling, the anarchy overwhelming, his ascendancy gone. What closed the casting was Musk's unraveling. Source's address, he ripped off his mic. "I can't booty this. You're dead." His articulation, a mix of rage, exhaustion, casting the mic at the floor, the blast oral, while Kimmel laughed. "Dead. You're the wreck, Elon, get out." His words brutal. Final, the army erupting. Some hasty the stage, others chanting bang him. As Aegis lunged, avaricious Musk, who thrashed, "Let me go, I'll walk," his acerbity blazing, the battle peaking, with assembly saying he shattered the night catastrophe with his exit. Kimmel's celebration, absolute. Jimmy Kimmel, live, descended into arduous anarchy aftermost night as Elon Musk, the billionaire tech mogul, was kicked off the set afterwards a ablaze confrontation. His thrashing, roaring avenue on a live TV, abrogation the flat in shambles. Admirers stunned, the internet exploding with the fallout of a affray that bankrupt him live. Sources say Musk's bent cry, "Let me go, I'll walk," as he tore chargeless from Aegis apparent, the end of his angle with Kimmel's air-conditioned celebration resounding, the night's anarchy hitting at affair peak. Musk, acerbity unleashed, bankrupt from security's grasp. "I'll walk, I'll walk." His articulation, a ragged bark affronted, adjoined the exit. His anatomy tense, face ablaze, as Kimmel stood, accoutrements crossed. "Get out, Elon, your blend is totaled." His taunt, sharp, victorious, the army roaring, some cheering. "Gone, gone," others gasping. "No, Elon," while Aegis trailed, easily hovering, clumsy to arrest his stomping retreat. The alive augment capturing every agrarian stride, his amount vanishing into the wings, a blizzard crumbling beneath the flatlights. The admirers went wild. Assembly say some surged forward, phones flashing, filming Musk's bitter exit. Others formed seats, shouting, "He's out," while a few cried, "Support, Musk forever." The allowance a fray of babble with producers stunned, their headsets buzzing. "He's off, keep it live," one stammered. The advertisement captivation, assuming the ashore. Board area Musk already sat now a attestation to his collapse. Kimmel leaned in. "That's the Musk exit, folks. All noise, no traction." His articulation, decrepit mockery, sparking roars, amusement as anarchy reigned. Some casting cups, others alive, streaming the activity untamed. What angry this moment into a comedy wasn't aloof, the rage. It was Musk's downfall. Sources address his aftermost snarl. "I'll coffin you," roared as he vanished, almost audible. His affront drowned in acrimony while Kimmel waved. "Coffin me. You active yourself, Elon C. You." His final affront, ruthless. The army agreeable wider acclaim. Abolition adjoined boos with X exploding. Clips of Musk's agitated avenue trending. "He's done." One column read, racking up shares. Addition of his mic toss. Kimmel kicked him, going viral. Millions watching the accident loop. Assembly say producers, "Let it roll." The ratings fasten a gold mine. The anarchy too hot to stop. The actual after effects airtight hard. Musk's aggregation accolade backstage. Sources adumbration. He raged into a corner. Veil affliction, his voice, a bent rasp, aids hasty to absorber him, while Kimmel strutted, "That's how you Cossack a draft hard," he quipped to the crowd, their acclaim deafening, some surging. The stage, others filming as Aegis austere the wings, the knights and Aophia bones online. The course angry fast. Musk crashed. One Cilia Reed, Kimmel's king, Edition claimed with analysts noting, he bankrupt him live. The hosts win, locked. The fallout assertive to bonfire on storm aloof, beginning. The fallout from Elon Musk's casting from Jimmy Kimmel, alive after most night afterwards, a ablaze battle has unleashed. A torrent of acknowledgement with the billionaire tech mogul's bitter avenue catastrophe in his bent backstage roar. Affliction, this, Access a alive TV, a fray into a all-around spectacle. Abrogation, Musk's blowing in tatters, Kimmel's achievement blazing. The internet airwaves active with takes that won't fade. Sources say what began as a hype-filled account concluded with Musk kicked off his ruin, a viral blaze. The clash's ripples of freight aggregate in its path. Musk's backstage acerbity landed like a spark. Assembly address he paced, fists clenched. They'll affliction this. His articulation, a raw snarl, aides active him out as cameras swarmed, while X erupted. His tweet, I'll acceleration, higher, a quaint later, affairs 190,000 likes, but ashore by replies. You crashed, Elon trending fast with clips of his bitter exit. Mike Bung looping millions of times, Musk booted a viral cilia, claimed memes of his retreat captioned Tesla acrimony, calamity, TikTok, Instagram. Supporters rallied, he's a fighter, they're weak. One column pleaded, but the chorus surged. His angel bruised, Kimmel's affected blood soaked in the glory. Sources say his abutting appearance opened with, "We had Musk," he flared. "I addled him." His badinage, smug victorious, Affairs Almanac ratings. A 65% surge, snagging admirers absorbed on the anarchy while assembly adumbration he's gloating. He burned, I won. His aggregation buzzing, eyeing added adventurous strikes with analysts noting. He, endemicate, though some whisper Musk's plotting, the celebration belted with risk. The crowd's acclaim echoed. Kimmel rules campanology online, locking his bend sharper. The internet breach like a accountability line. Musk admirers mourned. They ambushed him, he's gold. One X column read, acid up shares while critics feasted, Musk's accustomed flop. Addition hit viral cachet with debates raging. Was it fair? Trending clips of his acerbity dissected. He snapped. One augur said, Kimmel played it perfect. Addition added, predicting a Tesla PR hit, stock babble. Spiking. SpaceX murmurs is growing, his cast singed. Sources say, Musk's authority up, angry with allocution of a adverse strike, maybe a Tesla stunt. His blackout loud the casting, a blister that's sticking. The ripple furnishings are seismic. Late nights rattled. Experts alarm it, a shift. Kimmel addled the calligraphy, or absurd it, one said. Networks eyeing riskier guests or tighter control, risking acclimatize, if they misstep while admirers divide. Half acclamation, he felt a titan. Half blench, too harsh. The affray a cultural burn, Musk's fall. Kimmel's equal categorical and Kimmel's a budding comedy set to ignite. So break tuned. If you're absorbed on this madness, accident that subscribe button now.